Welcome to online lectures by CA Studies. For more lectures online, please do visit castudies.lk.
Balance 50,000 is liability වැඩි වෙනවා. liability වැඩි වෙනවා. මෙතන cash අඩු වෙනවා credit ගත්තා. liability වැඩි වෙනවා ඉඳලා credit ගත්තා. හරිද? liability loan ගත්තා කියලා මේ debit credit ගත්තා නේ. liability වැඩි වෙනවා. liability වැඩි වෙනගෙන liabilities credit side increases. So that is called if any purchases done in. Purchase means always keep your mind purchase means purchase of the stocks. Purchase of the goods can be resold. Sales means right trade stocks. Purchase stocks should be sold. That is called sales. If motor vehicle sold means it is not a sale. It is a disposal of motor vehicle. Right? Sale is different than the selling of the trade of goods is different than the selling of other than the trade of goods. Keep your mind purchase also same thing. Purchase of the trade of goods is different than the purchase of the other items. We have purchased the stall also, right? But stall is come under the stall account. We haven't taken as the purchase. Purchase means stock purchase, only purchase. Now creditors account. Creditors increases. In future we have to pay. Future economic benefit go out from the company. So purchase account debit. Purchase increases 800,000. Debit side of purchase increases 800,000. So here 800,000 should be separately entered. 750,000 is cash. Creditors 50,000. Write these names and figures properly, otherwise it will not tally. Now this is pass. One double entry pass by breaking 750 and 50 cash and credit. Now 750 cash reduces. Purchase account 17,722 purchase account. How much? 750,000. Creditors increases 50,000. So we haven't opened a creditors. Open a creditor now. So open a creditor. Creditor or accounts payable. Here also debtor, accounts receivable are same technical words, same meaning. Credit, purchase account 17 July 22 purchase. Purchase account how much? 50,000. Right. Enjoy the double entry. Enjoy the GL preparation. Right. Don't looking at this and don't annoy. Right. Now next one is what? Right. On 17 July, Lisara succeeds in sales and all. Before that one word is there again 40,000. This is second week, right? Second week 40,000 agreed to pay for Eshani. Now cash reduces. So Eshani got paid by මේක pay කරේ 10 වෙනිදා Eshaniට. හරිද? දැන් pay කරන්නේ 17 වෙනිදා. Wage. The flower card එකේ වැඩ කරනකොට 40,000 අම්බ කරනවා. ගොඩක් හොඳ job එකක් ඒක. 40,000 අම්බ කරන එක ලොකු දෙයක්. හරිද? මේක ඉච්චර මේ transaction උත් නැහැ. 40,000. Wage account 40,000. I did a wrong, right? Once I pass this, I will say what I have made a wrong. If you have found when you watching this video, you are best. You are good. Now debit 40,000 cash wage and credit 40,000 cash. Now I have passed the GL without entering the double entry. It's a wrong, right? I should pass the double entry. Without passing the double entry entered in the GL will definitely make you error. Right? So double entry. මේ හිතන්න මම double entry pass කරා කියලා. හරිද? මේක ලියුවට ආයේ මකනවනේ. හරි. Now next on 17 July Lisara succeeds in selling all her goods earning revenue of 1,250,000. Now again sales 1,250,000. Sales increases, income increases, sales credit side increases, right? Because income is credit side, credit side increases. So credit, sales increase, 1,250,000. Cash increases, 1,250,000. Cash account, 1,250,000. Pass this. Sales on 17 July 2022. 17 July 2022 first sale. Last sale was 10 July. Previous sale was 3rd July. Now 17 July. 1,250,000 sales account increases. 1,250,000 sales account increases. Cash increases. Right? Cash sales increases, 1,220,000. Cash account increases, 1,250,000. Passed. Now again Lisara decides to withdraw 2,40,000 for a week's work. She also pays Ishani 40,000 in cash. She decides to make the interest payment to Uncle Arun the next time she... How easy this question? Do you remember? I have marked star mark for the interest payment. Right? Now it's reminding. Actually, you all are first level students, therefore I think it's reminding. If you are in a final level students, it will not be reminded by the Chartered Institute. Here Chartered Institute's questions I have taken. So Chartered Institute reminding repayment of the Arun's loan. Arun has been agreed pay the repayment of how much he decided to repay. Arun given the loan 50,000. Not repayment, interest payment. Interest payment is 5,000. Interest payment is 5,000 per week. So 5,000 interest payment should be paid. Then Eshani's wage also should be paid. Eshani wages I have taken, right? I have taken already. Don't take that. Now Lisara taking the money 2,40,000. Now don't think how Lisara taking the money. We are thinking like that. Investing the money by owner means he should take back the profit. So profit taken through the drawings. That's why business doing. The all ප්‍රශ්න තියෙන්නේ එක. එයි මේ drawings ගන්න drawings ගත්තා තමයි business එක වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ business එක වැඩි කරන්න නෙමෙයි. business එක කරන්න owners ගේ wealth එක වැඩි කරන්න. owners ගේ wealth එක වැඩි කරන්න නැත්නම් employees ගේ wealth එක විතරක් වැඩි කරනවා නම් මේ business එක වහලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. Owners wealth should be increased. That's why she takes the money. She taking the 2,40,000. Right? Debit credit. Cash reduces. So cash reduces means asset reduces. Asset reduces means assets credit side increases. So cash is asset. Cash credit side increases 2,40,000. Debit. Capital reduces. Capital reduces means capital's debit side increases. Right? So capital debit side we taking a separate account, drawing account. Drawing account 2,40,000. Now let's pass this. Cash reduces 2,40,000. Right? I'm taking here 2,40,000. Drawings account 17 July 2022. Now drawings increases 17 July 2022. Cash account. How much? 240,000. This is done. Next 5,000 interest payment. Now interest is what? Interest is loan or expense or what is that? Interest is expense. So expense increases. Right? So interest account. Normally we have to charge the income and then paying the income. Therefore I am following same thing. So I am going to charge the income account now. Income is 5,000. sorry, interest is 5,000. 5,000 interest charge, it's an expense. Interest payable account. Interest payable account is 5,000. Now interest expense account should be open. I open here. Interest expense. If I don't write properly, you please write a proper name. So 17 July 2022 interest payable account 5,000. Interest payable is a liability side. So open a liability account. Right? Open a liability account. I open here. Interest payable account. Credit side 500,000. So interest expense account. 500. Date is 17/7/2022. Pass. Right? Now we shall ignore any Vane's expense for the week for the sale of relative simplicity. Now මේ van එක use කරනවානේ. van එක use කරනවට van එක expense තියෙනවානේ, fuel ගන්න ඕනේ. van එක හොදන්න ඕනේ. van එකට driver කෙනෙක් තියාගන්න. ඒකට අදාළ expenses ඔක්කොම ignore කරන්න කියලා තියෙනවා. නැත්තම් මේ එයි දන්නවද ignore කරන්න කියලා තියෙන all of the ළමයි came from the advanced level. advanced level ළමයි කියන්නේ confused ළමයි. advanced level ළමයි students කියන්නේ overthinking students, thinking too much. මේ ඉස්සර think කරන්න මොනවද දන්නවද? 2.5 million එක ලිෂාර ගෙනාවේ කොහමද? ලිෂාර is one lady. How she earns 2.5 million saving? ලක්ෂ 25ක් කොහමද ගෙනාවේ? ඒක එක ප්‍රශ්නයක්. ඒ ගැන හිතන්නවත් එපා. Second one is මේක interest අරුන් කියන uncle කෙනෙක් 500,000 loan දුන්නද? අව 500,000 loan එක ලොකු amount එකක් නේ. අව මේ uncle දුන්නා. අපිට මේ වගේ uncle කෙනෙක් නෑනේ. හේම හිතන්නත් එපා. හරිද? මේක ඔක්කොම hypothetical figures. Hypothetical transactions also. තව එකක් තිබ්බනේ ගවනේෂ් කියලා uncle කෙනෙක්. ගවේෂ් කියලා uncle 350,000 එකට purchase කරා. අපෙන් purchase කරා. සල්ලි ගත්තේ නැහැ. That is also don't think too much. Yeah, he is now uncle now. He is a supplier. Right? Harun uncle also not uncle now. He is a loan provider. Ishani also not a friend for Lishani. Now Ishani is worker, labor for now GL accounts prepared. Now assets and liability account are going to the assets, liability and capital account are balanced to the balance sheet. Profit or loss account will be having the expenses income account. Now what else there? Have I missed anything? Right. Now I have passed all the double entry. Double entry, maybe then I have used how many financial items here? Cash is one. Yeah, come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 financial item I have explained the double entry. Then don't think that this lecture taken only 14 items, other lecturers taking 140 items. Don't think like that. Logic is that 5 financial statements elements there. Each financial item should be allocated to each financial elements. Based on the financial element side, debit and credit side will be decided. Now format of the balance sheet and format of the profit or loss I will explain. Then you can easily prepare the financial statements. Here I am going to raise this double entry part, double entry side. Now, right? So interest payable account 5,000. Make it because I don't have a space to draw the trial balance. I am going to draw the trial balance. Right? interest payable එක විතරක් මේකවා. Now let's prepare the trial balance. Now Lishani finished the accounts by 17th July. So trial balance should be prepared. Trial balance is at 17th July 2021. Debit, credit. Make a debit rupees, make a credit rupees. Make a rupees 1000 අරන් ගන්න පුළුවන්. rupees 1000 අරන් කරුවොත් මේක 1100 1100,000 එකට 1100 විතරක් ලියවන ඇති. Right? Now debit and credit side. Now I am going to close the each accounts. Let's close the cash book. Right? Wage account, cash account, right? I don't have the space here. Cash account total is how much? 2,500,000, 900,000, 1,100,000, 250,000, 500,000, 1,250,000, 6,500,000. Right? Then credit side ටික එකතු කරලා බලමු. 1.8 million, 650,000, 180,000, 740,000, 40,000, 200,000, 300,000, 750,000, 40,000, 240,000. Please pause the video and you find out the answer. So total is 4,540,000. Right? From 6,500,000, 6,500,000, I want to deduct the 4,940,000. So 6,500,000. If I deduct that, so balance 17 July 2022 balance carry forward is 1,560. Right? So debit side cash account. Debit side is higher. 1,560,000. Alright, cash account done. Now say capital account. Capital account 2,500,000 plus 250,000 means 2,750,000. Don't be lazy, do 17 July 22 balance carry forward 2,750,000. Even I am doing, right? So capital account 2 million. If this trial balance is not tally, it means we have missed any double entry. Oh, we have missed the accuracy of the calculation. That is the reason. Now let's close the stall account. Stall account is non-current asset, right? It's a building. There is no depreciation calculated because the information not provided, right? Stall account 1,100,000 sales, 1,100,000 sales, 1, 2, 3 sales, and data on 4 sales. This is not a year. This is a sales account. 10th July. Cash account 1,100,000. See, these errors we are doing. These errors I did. Don't do these errors. Right. Now I am telling the account. 1,800,000. 1,800,000. Balance carry forward 1,800,000. Please put a date. It is take more time for me. Please put a date for you, because this is preparation of the finance. This is GL also very important for you. Even the MCQ question, please prepare properly. Even though 50 marks question at term 100%, then 50 marks you can earn, then you will definitely pass. So stall account. When I said stall account, in your mind automatically it comes, what is the financial statement element? It's an asset, right? Stall account 1,800, 1,800,000, right? Now what else? Now it's done. Now let's take a debtor 350,000. 350,000. Balance carry forward 350,000. Debtors account 350,000. Pause the video and do the calculation alone. Then take a creditors. Balance carry forward creditors account 50,000. What else? Now take a motor vehicle account. Motor vehicle account 700,000. Motor vehicle account, otherwise van account, right? Motor vehicle account done. Now next take a motor vehicle payable account. Motor vehicle payable account is 700,000. Motor vehicle payable account done. Now take sales account. $900,000, 350,000, 1,250,000, 1,100,000, 3,600,000. This is a income account. Income account balance carry forward navy. Transfer to PNL. We have to transfer this amount to PNL. That's all. Income and expense, keep your mind, transfer to PNL. Right? So sales account, debit credit side, 3,600,000. Right. Now it's done. Next one is purchase. What is the purchase total? $650,000, 740,000, 300,000, 750,000, 50,000. 2,490,000. 2,490,000. Wages is expense account. Transfer to P&L. 2,490,000. If you write balance carry forward, you will be given a wrong marks. Wages account. 2,490,000. Right. Now what else there? It's done. Now wage account there. Wage account is expense account. So 80,000 wage. 80,000 wage is expense. Transfer to P&L. P&L also general ledger, right? Debit and credit is there in P&L. Wage account. Expense is debit side. Right? So P&L wage, okay. Now loan from Uncle Arun. Balance carry forward. Uncle 500,000. Loan from Harun 500,000. Now what else? Now drawings. Drawings how much? 1,80,000, 2,00,000, 2,40,000, 620. Drawing 620. Now once I finish the trial balance will not be tallied. Why? Drawings account is, right, balance carry forward. Drawing account is not an expense account, it's an equity account. Equity account, equity reduction account. So debit side 620,000. Why this will not be tally? Because I have raised the interest payable account. I will have to take that, otherwise not tally. So 5,000 expense of interest. Transfer to P&L. Interest expense account. How much? 5,000. Now I have taken all the accounts. Right. I raise this. I have no space. That's why I am raising. Right. The 5,000 payable account payable liability, interest payable account. Now make a tally when. Make a tally when netta prashnayak. 1,560, 1,000, 1,560, 1,800, 350, 700, 2,490, 80, 625, 7,605,000. Credit side 2,750, 50, 700, 3,600, 500, 5,000. 7,605. Now it's tally. Right? So trial balance tally. So trial balance showing which account are having the which side of balance. Now I am going to prepare the profit or loss and balance sheet. First I have to give the format of the profit or loss properly. After that we will prepare this, right? Let's prepare the profit or loss and balance sheet. Then you will understand what is the real format of the profit or loss and balance sheet. නිකම් මේ අපි තියරි එක ඉගෙන ගන්න ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් දන්නේ නැතුව ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් ඉගෙන ගන්න. Practical are first, theory are second. Right? Before Isaac Newton find out the gravity of the earth, isn't there gravity? I am asking gravity එක හොයන්න කලින් gravity එකක් තිබ්බ නැද්ද අපේ ලෝකෙට? තිබුණානේ. ඒ කියන්නේ practical එක already there. Theory found by the humans after that. Right? Then profit or loss එක මම අදන්න යනවා. Profit or loss මේකට on the format එක තමයි මේක 2 weeks එකට profit or loss හදන්නේ. 1st July පටන් ගත්තා 17 July මේක ඉවර වෙනවා. හරිද? මේක පටන් ගන්න ඕනේ මෙහෙම. Lishana නේ. Her name is, who is the owner of the company? It does not mention the name of the business. Therefore, I just take this as the sole proprietorship, right? It's not a company account, it's sole proprietorship account. Lisara. Lisara Fernando. Statement of profit or loss. This is the correct name. Huh? Statement of profit or loss is the correct name. Please use this. Don't use the income statement. Statement of profit or loss. Right? Week 2 weeks ended. Maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks ended 17th July. 17th July 2021. Right? Make a statement of profit or loss should be T account. Right? I will explain you. First with the T accounts. This is the first P&L we are going to study. Right? This is a debit. This is the credit. Now, cash is asset. No need. Capital is equity account. Not impact to the profit or loss. Profit or loss only will be impacted by the expense and the income. Stall account is asset account. No need. Data is asset. No need here. Creditor is liability. No need here. Motor vehicle is asset. No need here. Motor vehicle payable is liability. No need here. Sales is income. Sales credit. Sales credit balance is 3.6 million. Sales is income account. Sales account එකෙන් balance තියෙන්නේ credit side එකකින්. Sales එකකින් මේමනේ ආවේ අපිට 3.6 million කියලා balance එක ආවා. ඒ කියන්නේ 3.6 million එක මෙතන තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ credit side එකේ තියෙන එක ඔක්කොම profit or loss එකට මාරු කරනවා. එතකොට මෙතන මාරු කරන්න, if you remember, transfer to profit or loss කියලා ලිව්වේ. That is should be written in double entry. Right? So 3.6 million higher in credit side. There is no record in debit side. 3.6 million transferred to profit or loss should be passed through the double entry. To pass this double entry, right? Debit where? Debit sales. Sales debit 300,000 P&L. This is called P&L double entries. Keep your mind. P&L double entry only passed to the expense and income account. P&L double entry passed only to the expense and income account at the end of the period. At the end of the period for which we prepare the profit or loss and balance sheet. So now we are going to prepare the balance sheet and profit or loss at the date of 17. From the date of 17, we will continue the business as fresh. So 17 we close the business, close the general ledger of the business, not the business. General ledger of the business, transfer all the expense to the P&L. Transfer all the income to the P&L. From the P&L, take the net of income or net of expense and transfer to the capital. That is called P&L. Now, 300,000 is higher in credit. So 300,000 600K we have to reduce. So debit sales. Sales debit kara, mega ayin kara, are credit karna PN 300 600. So sales. When we debiting 17 2021, each day are same day 17. That's why to reduce the time, to reduce the work burden, we take the date in year. No need to take one date one by one. Here sales account. Sales account how much? 360,000. Now we close this, right? Done. Now purchase account. Purchase account debit side, right? Debit side is total is 2.490,000. Sorry, debit side. Now we'll transfer to the PNL. So we have to pass the double entry. Debit PNL 2490. Credit what? Credit purchase 2490. This is called PNL double entry. Now let's pass the double entry. Purchase account credit, PNL debit, purchase account. How much? 2,490,000. Now opening balance stock is not there, stock 0, closing stock also not there. It says it is sold already. So total cost of sale is 2,490,000. Opening stock, we taking the opening stock here. Opening stock say 400,000. May 400,000 එක මේ week එකේ විකුණනවා. මේ week එකෙන් purchase කරා කියමු 2 million. So stock ready for sale is 2.4 million. මේක තමයි මේ 2.4 million එකකින් කොච්චර stock අපි වික්කද? කීයටද වික්කද? ඒකට මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ? මේ balance තියෙන stock එක අයින් කරාම කොච්චර stock වික්කද කියලා එනවනේ. ඒක තමයි cost of sale. කියමු 100,000 cost එක sale කරලා නැහැ කියලා. එතකොට ඇත්තටම sale කරලා තියෙන 2.3 million stock at purchase value of sale value of 3.6 million. Here also same. No opening balance, new business started, no closing balance, because question states all the entire stock has been sold in last, that is 1,250,000 එකට sale එකක් තිබ්බා. ඒකෙන් සම්පූර්ණ stock එකම විකුණලා දෙම්ම. then total sale එක 3.6 million. Now keep your mind, right? This is a direct expense. In order to make a sale, there is no sales, there is no business. Sales and marketing department is the heart of the any business. Sales නැත්තම් business එකක් නැහැ. Sales එක අනිවාර්යෙන් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Sales department වාලා දානවා කියන්නේ business එක වාන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? Now 3.6 මේක close කරන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? 3,600,000. We deducting the 3,600,000, deducting the 2,490,000 of cost of sales from sales. Balance this is also like say like a GL, right? So what is the amount? 110,000, right? Is it correct? Yeah, 1,110,000. Yeah, 1 million. 3.6 million, 2.6 giyama 1 million, then 2.490 giyama 110,000. So 1,110,000. This gross profit. Gross profit will be again taken to here, right? So gross profit brought forward to profit or loss account. Here, if you remember in advanced level, this is called trade account. This portion called profit or loss account. from the trade account and profit or loss account should be prepared separately for the easiness, for theory and also in practical, and also by the chartered institute suggesting to prepare in one, right? So profit or loss account, this profit we have earned through the only selling the goods. After that we deducting the other expenses, administrative expenses, that is called indirect expense. There are two expenses in the company, direct expense, indirect expense. All the cost of sales are direct expense, all the expenses other than the cost of sales are called indirect expense, right? Then all the income, revenue called sales are revenue, all the other income called other income, interest income, other income, disposal of the non-current asset may be profit, right? That is called other income. Now profit or loss taken brought forward to P&L is 1,110,000. Now, right? Now purchase account done. Gross profit එක හොයාගත්තා. Now what else? Expense accounts here. Now wage expense. Wage also debit side there. Debit side balance is there. To transfer to the credit side, it's like this. Wage. Expense account theory is same. Now debit balance is how much? 80,000. Now credit balance එකක් නැහැ 0. Right? Then credit කරනවා මෙතන debit කරනවා credit කරන 0 වෙනවනේ දැන් මේක 80,000. හරිද? මේක 40 තිබ්බා. මේක 40k 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 80k ये 80k ये no. So transfer to the P&L 80k, debit P&L, credit wage. So debit P&L, so wage account 80. What else? This expense, loan from Arun is liability, drawings is capital, interest expense is expense, right? Interest expense also same. Interest expense 5,000. Interest payable is 5,000 liability, and he has decided to pay the liability, right? He has decided to pay the 5,000. So this 5,000 also paid ne. So cash එක අඩු වෙනවා. හරිද? cash එක 5,000 අඩු වෙනවා. 55. There's no payable account because he decided to pay. Paid, right? She decided to pay, right? Next time sees him. Sorry. Decide to pay next time sees him. Next time කවද්ද බලන්න කියලා දාන්නේනේ. එතකොට interest payable account එකක් තියෙනවා 5,000. We have to read the English properly. Then 5,000. මේක හරි. 7,605,000, right? Now what is the total expense? Now total expense is 85,000. What is the total income? Total income is 1,110,000. The 1,110,000. Make a balance now. So 1,110,000 minus 85,000, how much? $1,110,000 minus 85,000. 1,025,000. 1,025,000. Net profit. This is called net profit. Net profit transfer to capital. අර්ථ මේකට double entry තියෙනවා. මේකට double entry තමයි debit P&L. So debit P&L. We debiting the P&L. This is a transaction, right? From the 1,110,000, we should not find out the net profit by preparing this. We should find out the net profit by preparing the calculation. Just calculate. Sales minus purchase this much, minus expense this much. For 1,025,000 rupees we have found out. So debit P&L, first double entry pass, second double entry is credit capital. Credit capital in balance sheet. Under the capital we have to debit credit, right? So this is the format. normally prepare, right? This is the T account. We can prepare in statement form, right? That is also I will explain how we have to prepare in statement form. That is easy. T accounts are prepared by the people who cannot definitely understand the calculations. For your comprehensive knowledge, don't prepare the T accounts. Find out the answer by calculating and workings. Then prepare the T accounts, right? Nishara Fernando. Statement of profit or loss 17 July 2022, right? So here we taking only two columns, right? Sales is how much? 3,600,000. Then cost of sale minus cost of sale. Minus cost of sale, we have to work out opening stock. Opening stock means 1st July 2022. How much? 0. Purchase during the period purchase is 2,490,000. Closing stock 0 17 July 2022 is 0. So total cost of sale is 2,490,000. So cost of sale direct kara menne gross profit එක 1,110,000. Gross profit. After gross profit, we will take other income. Right? Other income මෙතන list කරනවා. One by one list කරනවා. මෙතන list කරලා හරිද? list කරලා මෙතන total එක ගන්නවා. After that, we will open expenses. Under the expense, there are 4 types of expenses given by the LKS 1. First one is administrative expense. Please write properly. Second one is selling and distribution expense. Third one is other expense. Fourth one is financial expense. Administrative expense, the wage is administrative expense, right? So nature of the expense also you have to understand. Wage account 80,000. So administrative expense total like metana bigano. Normally we taking the 3 columns, right? Administrative expense like metana gatta, right? So administrative expense total like metana ganna. Right? The selling and distribution, there is no selling and distribution expense, right? Next expense is interest expense. Interest expense is financial expense. I will explain how to decide the nature of the expense. 5,000. So total financial expense is 5,000 I put here. So total expense 80,000 and 5,000 in third column. That is 85,000. So if I deduct the 85,000, net profit is 1,35,000, right? 1,25,000. 1,25,000. So this net profit will be transferred to P&L. Balance sheet. Balance sheet. So Lisara Fernando. Balance sheet asset. Good name is statement of financial position. Good name is statement of financial position. Statement of financial position as at 17 July 2022. මේකටත් column 3ක් ගන්නවා. 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, right? So this is asset. Second one is liability and equity. Equity and liability. Liability, right? Asset taking non-current asset, current asset. Based on the liquidity of the financial item we order. right? Liquidity lowest item will be bottom. Liquidity lowest item will come up, right? From lowest liquidity to highest liquidity we order. Cash is high liquidity, right? But building is not high liquidity, low liquidity. It cannot be. Liquidity means assets can be transferred to cash easily. Building cannot be transferred to cash easily, but cash is already cash. So cash is high liquidity item. As building is not high liquidity item. Building එකක් විකුණලා සල්ලි ගන්න එක ලොකු වැඩක්. හැබැයි cash එක දෙන එක අර ලේසි. එතකොට liquidity is very high in cash. Therefore cash always come last. Cash always come last in balance sheet. Under the current asset, last in balance sheet. Building, land is come first always. Now equity. Write the format first. Under the equity, we take as opening capital. Now capital invested. Now drawings, net profit or net loss, drawings. Now closing equity. Opening capital, opening equity, right? Opening equity, capital invested, net profit or net loss, drawings, then closing equity, right? Now non-current asset will be taken here. Close මෙතන ගන්න. Current asset ඔක්කොම close කරලා මෙතනට ගන්න. Total asset here, right? Opening equity will take here. Capital investors will take here, right? Then NP also will take here. Then closing equity මෙතන ගත්තට පස්සේ ඒක second එකට දානවා. හරිද? Then non-current liability. Now current liability. This is the format, right? Now let's do that. Cash is asset 1560. Cash is very liquid, high liquidity. So it is last in balance sheet. Done. Capital account 2750. No opening capital invested 2750. Done. Now stall account 1800. Stall is a building, so that is a non-current asset. Stall account 1800. Normally here we put cost, accumulated depreciation. Now net asset, net cost. Here accumulated depreciation 0, depreciation information not given, so non-current asset will become here, right? Then debtor 3,50,000. Debtor also highly liquidity, but less liquidity than the cash. That's why cash එකට උඩට යන්නේ. 3,50,000 debtors. Creditors. Non-current liability and current liability are the same thing. Based on the liquidity. Equity is very less liquidity, right? We cannot reduce the equity quickly, right? So creditors are 50,000. Motor vehicle 700,000. Motor vehicle account 700,000. There is no depreciation, so 700,000 is balance. Motor vehicle payable 700,000. It doesn't mention motor vehicle payable. Mention 30 days it has to be paid. So it is a less than the 12 months. Current and non-current will be decided based on the period. If more than 12 months creditors, it is a non-current liability. Less than 12 months current liability. So current liability 700,000. So motor vehicle payable 700,000. What else? Now Arun, loan from Arun. Loan Arun payable. Arun loan payable. How much? 500,000. Now drawings account 620,000. Drawing accounts we have to show under the capital. So it's a minus 620,000. Keep your mind, equity is credit balance, drawings is debit balance, that's why minus. Capital reduces. Now expense, okay, interest payable 500,000. So interest payable 5,000. Let's tally the balance sheet. This is 2.5 million. This is 350,000. 1,560 means how much? 1,910. 1,910 plus 2,500. Now what is the closing capital? 2,750. Now we have to transfer the net profit to the capital. Net profit 1,025,000. 2,750. 1,025 minus 620. So 3,155. 3,155. What is the current liability? Non-current liability 0. Current liability 50, 700, 500, 5,000. 1,255,000. Right? So total assets and the liability, so the equity and the liability are 4,000. A total like a, so okay, I take here. Always take to the third column. 4,410,000. So it's tally. Tally means our double entry are correct, huh? Right? For example, say sale is, do you remember sale is 1,100,000? 1,100,000 sale was there. If I enter that is 1 million, so debit also 1 million, credit also 1 million entered without considering 100,000. So completeness is wrong, double entry is correct, therefore accuracy is correct. It doesn't mean accounts are correct. Double entry properly done. If tally means double entry properly done, if sale of 1,100,000 taken as 1 million sales, that is wrong, right? But double entry passing is correct means everything is correct. So this is enough to understand the how to prepare the financial statements. All the best, my dear friends. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned with castudies.lk for more lectures online.